Here are 7 dirty secrets INTJs refuse to talk about. Number 1. Fantasizing about alternative realities. Fantasizing about alternative realities is a clandestine aspect of INTJ's inner world, often obscured by their pragmatic and rational outward demeanor. In the quiet recesses of their minds, INTJs may find solace and inspiration in crafting elaborate mental landscapes where they play out scenarios divergent from the constraints of reality. Within these imagined realms, INTJs may envision themselves as protagonists navigating intricate plot lines and complex challenges, where their intellect and ingenuity are put to the test in ways that transcend the limitations of everyday life. These fantasies serve as a creative outlet for INTJs to explore different facets of their personalities, experiment with unconventional ideas, and indulge in flights of fancy that transport them beyond the mundane. In these alternative realities, INTJs may reimagine pivotal moments from their past, exploring what could have been if they had made different choices or taken alternate paths. They may envision hypothetical futures, envisioning ambitious goals and aspirations that lie beyond the horizon of their current reality. For INTJs, these fantasies are not mere escapism, but rather a source of inspiration and motivation, fueling their ambition and driving them to pursue their goals with renewed vigor. By exploring alternative realities in their minds, INTJs gain insights into their own desires, fears, and aspirations, allowing them to chart a course towards a future that aligns with their deepest ambitions and values. If you are willing to delve even deeper into your personality type, we are excited to announce the release of our insightful ebooks. In the first one, you can explore the nuanced dynamics of INTJ relationships and uncover strategies to foster deeper connections based on understanding and compatibility. In the second one, you can gain clarity on navigating the intricate terrain of career choices with a guide tailored specifically for INTJs, offering actionable advice to leverage their unique strengths effectively and finally choose a career path in the best way possible. As a special offer for our subscribers, we have a promo code available for your purchase. Link is in the description. Number 2. Secret Sentimentality. Secret sentimentality is a hidden facet of INTJs that often lurks beneath their pragmatic exterior. While they may project an image of rationality and logic, INTJs harbor a deep emotional world that they guard fiercely, revealing only to those closest to them. Within the confines of their private spaces, INTJs may keep treasured mementos or memorabilia that hold profound personal significance. These objects serve as tangible reminders of cherished memories, evoking a sense of nostalgia and sentimentality that belies their stoic demeanor. Behind closed doors, INTJs may indulge in moments of quiet reflection, allowing themselves to bask in the warmth of cherished memories or reminisce about times gone by. In these solitary moments, they may allow themselves to experience a range of emotions, from joy and contentment to longing and nostalgia that they may rarely express openly. Additionally, INTJs may find solace in engaging with art, literature, or music that resonates with their emotions on a deeply personal level. Whether it's losing themselves in a poignant novel, immersing themselves in a soul-stirring piece of music, or admiring the beauty of a timeless work of art, INTJs may secretly derive immense emotional satisfaction from these creative expressions. Number 3. Intriguing obsessions. Intriguing obsessions are a captivating aspect of INTJs' personalities, often hidden beneath their composed exteriors. These obsessions reflect the depth of INTJs' intellectual curiosity and their relentless pursuit of knowledge and understanding in niche or obscure subjects. For INTJs, obsessions serve as a gateway to explore the depths of their interests with unparalleled intensity and focus. They may become deeply engrossed in topics that others find esoteric or unconventional, delving into complex theories, obscure facts, or niche subcultures with a fervor that borders on obsession. These obsessions may manifest in various forms, from collecting obscure artifacts or memorabilia to immersing themselves in specialized fields of study that capture their intellectual curiosity. INTJs may spend countless hours researching, analyzing, and dissecting their chosen subjects, driven by an insatiable thirst for knowledge and a desire to uncover hidden truths. What sets INTJs' obsessions apart is their ability to connect seemingly disparate ideas or concepts, synthesizing information from different sources to form new insights or perspectives. They approach their obsessions with a keen analytical eye, dissecting complex systems or phenomena to uncover underlying patterns or principles. Number 4. Undercover altruism. Undercover altruism is a compelling aspect of INTJs' personalities, often concealed beneath their pragmatic and reserved demeanor. While they may project an image of independence and self-sufficiency, INTJs harbor a genuine desire to make a positive impact on the world around them, albeit in subtle and understated ways. For INTJs, altruism is not about seeking recognition or praise, but rather about making a meaningful difference in the lives of others. They may quietly go out of their way to help those in need, offering support, guidance, or assistance without drawing attention to their actions. Undercover altruism may manifest in various forms, from lending a listening ear to a friend in distress, to volunteering their time and expertise to worthy causes behind the scenes. INTJs may channel their problem-solving skills and analytical minds into addressing societal issues or tackling challenges that others may overlook. What sets INTJs' altruism apart is their strategic approach to making a positive impact. They carefully assess the most effective ways to leverage their resources and talents to effect meaningful change, focusing on initiatives or projects where they can make the greatest difference. Number 5. Subterranean self-doubt. Subterranean self-doubt is a hidden facet of INTJ's inner world, concealed beneath their outwardly confident and composed demeanor. While they may project an image of certainty and self-assurance, INTJs grapple with an internal dialogue of uncertainty and questioning that often goes unnoticed by others. Beneath their analytical minds and strategic thinking lies a deep well of introspection where INTJs wrestle with doubts about their abilities, decisions, and worthiness. Despite their accomplishments and outward success, they may secretly harbor fears of failure, inadequacy, or not measuring up to their own high standards. INTJ's subterranean self-doubt may stem from their relentless pursuit of excellence and perfectionism. They hold themselves to impossibly high standards, constantly striving for mastery in their endeavors and seeking validation through tangible achievements. However, this drive for perfection can sometimes backfire, leading to feelings of insecurity or imposter syndrome when they fall short of their own lofty expectations. Furthermore, INTJ's self-doubt may be exacerbated by their introspective nature and tendency to overanalyze situations. They may second-guess their decisions, replaying past mistakes or missed opportunities in their minds and questioning whether they've made the right choices. Number 6. Underground rebellion. Underground rebellion is a clandestine aspect of INTJ's personalities lurking beneath their composed exterior and rational demeanor. While they may appear outwardly compliant and conformist, INTJs harbor a rebellious streak that challenges societal norms, conventions, and authority in subtle and subversive ways. At their core, INTJs possess a strong sense of independence and autonomy, valuing their freedom to think, act, and pursue their goals without undue influence or constraint. However, they may feel stifled or constrained by rigid systems, hierarchical structures, or societal expectations that they perceive as illogical, inefficient, or oppressive. In response to perceived injustices or restrictions, INTJs may quietly rebel against the status quo, advocating for change or challenging the established order through unconventional means. So rather than engaging in overt acts of defiance or rebellion, they prefer to operate covertly, using their strategic thinking and analytical skills to undermine existing power structures or disrupt entrenched systems from within. For INTJs, underground rebellion may take various forms, from questioning authority and challenging the validity of rules or regulations to quietly subverting norms and expectations through creative expression or nonconformity. They may strategically circumvent bureaucratic red tape, find loopholes in established protocols, or devise innovative solutions to navigate around obstacles and achieve their objectives. Number 7. Clandestine romanticism. Clandestine romanticism is a captivating aspect of INTJ's inner world, often hidden beneath their pragmatic and analytical exterior. While they may project an image of rationality and logic in their day-to-day interactions, INTJs harbor a deep well of romantic ideals and aspirations that they keep concealed from the outside world. Within the depths of their minds, INTJs nurture dreams of profound and meaningful connections with others, yearning for a love that transcends the ordinary and defies logical explanation. Despite their preference for solitude and independence, they secretly crave the companionship and emotional intimacy that comes with a genuine romantic partnership. For INTJs, romance is not about grand gestures or sweeping declarations of love, but rather about shared values, intellectual stimulation, and mutual respect. They seek a partner who challenges them intellectually, engages them in stimulating conversations, and shares their vision for a purposeful and fulfilling life. Despite their rational approach to relationships, INTJs possess a rich inner world of romantic fantasies and ideals that they rarely share with others. They may indulge in daydreams or serendipitous encounters, chance meetings, and unexpected connections with a soulmate who understands and appreciates their unique perspective on the world. These videos will be really helpful for you.